Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I'm here with Louisa Morrissey. She is a professional dog trainer and the owner of Ski, Jor, and More. She's also a professional member of the Association of Pet Dog Trainers and a licensed Victoria Stilwell Positively Dog Trainer. Lots of good things. So how are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you doing? Happy
Good.
New Year.
Thanks. Happy New Year to you as well. And you are not alone today. We've got Rerun here in the studio because we are talking about ways to train your pet with positive reinforcement.
Exactly. And, January is National Train Your Dog Month, which is why I wanted to do this little series and talk about some of the ABCs of training.
Perfect.
A for attention, B for boundaries, C for consistency, and kind of how we apply those in training.
Nice.
Yeah, so today, I know we only have a very short segment, so I have to do some real quick short trainings. Rerun is, he's a rescue dog. We're his 10th home. Had him for a couple years, but he's high drive, easily distractible, and a very short attention span.
Yeah, he's kind of like a little bit of a teenager. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere.
He is. So we're going to do some demonstrations on getting attention. Because if you don't have attention, it's not, you can't train a dog. I mean,
you got to be the one in control.
And they have to be focused on you. Otherwise, it's just like in one ear and out the other.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind
of like with kids, you know.
Exactly. So we're just we do something called the name game, and we start attention on as low of distractions as we can. Now this is pretty distraction for him because he's got the smell and things like that. But we're just going to call his name Rerun. Yes, good boy. And as soon as he looks at me, I say yes and give him a treat. And I go, Rerun. Yes, good boy. And you only want to say their name once, because if you keep saying their name over and over and over again, it means
just
nothing.
Just blank noise to them.
Yes, and when he looks at me on his own, I say yes. Whenever they do something I want, I mark it with yes. Rerun, yes, good boy. And then you can also teach watch. I use hand signals a lot, but to start with hand signals, I start with a little lure of food.
So you got a little treat wedged in there, okay.
Yep, and I take it here, I bring it up to my eye. Yes, good boy.
And so he is just focused on you the whole time. That's exactly the goal.
Yep, so again, I put it between these two fingers, bring it to my eye. Yes, good boy. And so eventually, I'm kind of speeding this up because he's done it. Rerun. Hey, buddy, watch me. Yes, that's how that works. You add a word. I get the behavior, and then I add a word.
Yeah, and these are just like little tiny treats you're giving him too. So it's not like you have to worry about, you know, overfeeding. Yeah,
exactly. And if you are training a lot, I do decrease their food.
Okay, good to know.
So it's going to be eventually Rerun, watch. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Other games you can play are, I'm just going to go behind the couch. We play hide and seek in the house. Hey, buddy. Rerun, sit. Stay. Okay. And I'm going to hide and call him. Rerun, here, come find me. Where am I? Oops, oh, you went over the couch, but you did. Hey, buddy. Come here. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, there you found me. Good boy. That's right. You can play hide and seek all over the couch, all over the couch, all over the house. Hey, buddy. Good boy.
Well, and we have to say that he's doing great because this is a dog's haven in this studio. We always have lots of dogs in here, so he's picking up on so many different smells.
And this is so this is good distraction training. Let's see if I can get his attention. Rerun. Good boy. What a good boy. Yeah. Good boy. That was really good. So all of this is just name game, hide and seek, watch me. You start in your house. You can move it outside. You can take it on a walk. And you always start with real little distractions. Really add other distractions in slowly.
Yeah. So it sounds like it is good to start in the house.
It is good. You know, if you try to start this outside, off leash in the forest, it's probably not going to work.
You're going to be competing with a lot of squirrels.
Exactly. So you just kind of build the behavior little by little and set them up for success.
Nice. So Rerun is a classic example of how kind of just these little steps every day, building that relationship, and you'll have a dog that's kind of listening to you instead of everything around. Up here in the mountains, there's so many distractions for dogs. It's a dog's lover's paradise, really, up here.
Yeah, people, other dogs, squirrels, smells.
Yes, smells, which you showed us today.
Exactly.
So people that are interested in kind of learning more about your services, where's a good place for them to get in touch with you?
They can go to my website, www.skijorandmore.com.
Perfect. So looks like we got a little slot of that on the screen.
And also it's starting to, well, snow is coming.
Yes.
We will be starting our ski joring workshops. We've got some coming in Frisco and Breckenridge at the end of January.
Nice.
So hopefully we'll have a little more snow for those.
We're crossing our fingers, trust me.
Exactly.
So the great part is that this is at the beginning of a little series that we're going to do with Louisa. So today we covered attention, but we will be covering the B and the C of the ABCs.
Some boundaries and consistency.
Perfect. So something to look forward to next Monday. So Rerun, you did a good job. You can take 5. I know it's stressful. Monday morning TV is stressful. So thank you so much for Louisa for being with us. We're going to take a quick break, but we got more Summit Sunrise to come. So keep it tuned right here to Channel 8.
All right. Thanks, Ashley.
You're welcome.